5 of them were successful, and we lost just one of that, which was the game between you know Australia women and Panama women 0-1 that's ended yesterday. Congratulations to those who were able to win something. Yes, sir. Yesterday from what was left, sir. Okay, guys. So today we have more sporting events for you guys, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner in the So You Think You Can Punt section today. Exciting times on the channel, and first time coming across the channel, you're welcome. What we do here is provide you football predictions, insights about them, also, but that will be when the season resumes fully, okay, guys, and correct scores also to guide you as far as that sporting event is or those sporting events are concerned. So you're welcome here if you're looking to increase your chances of winning significantly. My name is Huka, and I will be your humble host on this daily podcast. She'll bring you football predictions as decided by the team, but for two you guys by me shared every single day. So yesterday in the So You Think You Can Point section, we had our sporting event for you guys to provide correct scores about between Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Shout out to you. Yes, sir. Shout out to you for winning that slot to enjoy a 1 month free premium subscription with us when you get that correctly, and you did get that correctly. So head on to the Telegram community. You can find the link to join us there in the comment section description of this video or in our bio. You can find a link to join us and claim your slot. Okay, guys, if you wish to join the Telegram community also for more updates, for example, today's an early day for us. You can't get to know ahead of time in the Telegram community, so you want to join that for free of charge. All right, guys. You can also send us a super thanks if you want to. It is right down there. You're just below down if you want to say thank you to us, basically. And guys, take 1 second of your time if you want to hit that like button. It's very important to do that for the community, for the culture. First time coming here, you like the vibe, hit that subscribe button. We're inviting you to become part of this community of Savvy Sports Traders that we're building here. And everyone, turn your notification bells on. It will be very important that you do that as we go on this journey to beating the odds. Okay, guys. So yesterday, that sporting event we had ended in a 3-2 scoreline. Finally, and we had a winner. Shout out to her, and shout out to Mega Party for sponsoring this segment of the show. Also, guys. Okay, so today we have another sporting event for you guys to place your predictions about, and that is the game between Norway women and Iceland women. All right, guys. So let us know what you think the correct score will be in the sporting events, and not to worry. We have information, for you about the sporting event to help you make that decision today.
Norway women and Finland women are both aiming for consecutive victories as they prepare to clash on Sunday at the Stade des Tourbillons. Finland narrowly defeated Iceland in their opening match of Women's Euro 2025, while Norway made a comeback to triumph over the tournament hosts, Switzerland. Norway is determined to avoid a third straight exit from the group stage after facing early eliminations in 2017 and 2022. Their chances of advancing to the knockout rounds received a boost with a close 2-1 win against Switzerland on the first match day. Ada Hegerberg found the net early in the second half, equalizing after Nadine Rissen's first half goal, and shortly after, a Julia Stiley own goal shifted the momentum in favor of Norway. Although Hegerberg missed an opportunity to increase Norway's lead by sending her penalty kick wide of the goalkeeper's right post, the miss did not affect the outcome as her team managed to hold on for the win, marking their third victory over Switzerland in 2025. Norway now has the chance to secure a spot in the quarterfinals with one game remaining, provided they defeat Finland on Sunday and Iceland does not win in the other match of the group. To claim all 3 points, Norway must achieve back-to-back wins for the first time since they enjoyed a 4-game winning streak at the end of 2024.
Finland has not progressed beyond the group stage in their last 2 European Championship appearances in 2013 and 2022. Consequently, they are aiming to reach the quarterfinals for the first time since hosting the tournament in 2009. Currently, they are tied with Norway at 3 points after achieving a slim 1-0 victory over 10-player Iceland on the first match day. Finland capitalized on their numerical advantage after Hilda Antonsdottir received a red card in the 58th minute, with Katarina Kasola scoring the crucial goal to secure all 3 points. Having achieved their first European Championship win since 2009, Finland understands that another win on Sunday will guarantee them a spot in the quarterfinals, provided Switzerland does not defeat Iceland. They can draw confidence from their recent performances, as they have only lost one of their last 7 international matches, W4, D2. Both teams will enter Sunday's match in good spirits after their respective wins on match day 1, but on paper, Norway boasts a significantly stronger squad than Finland. With this in consideration, we believe Granger's team will manage to secure another narrow victory.
Norway's head coach Gemma Granger might opt to maintain the same lineup that secured a narrow victory against Switzerland on Wednesday. Defender Tia Bjørd needs to exercise caution with her tackles, as she is just one yellow card away from a suspension after receiving a caution on the first match day. Following her milestone 50th goal for Norway, Hedberg aims to enhance her remarkable international record as she spearheads the attack against Finland. On the other hand, Finland's coach Marco Salaranta may be hesitant to alter the squad that narrowly defeated Iceland. Aiming for another clean sheet, Natalia Quicker will persist in her central defensive role alongside Eva Nystrom, who is also on a disciplinary edge after receiving a yellow card on Wednesday. Leicester City's Jutta Rantanen might see increased playing time off the bench after her return from a long-term injury, having come on as a late substitute in the first match.
So given that report that we have there, what do you think the correct score will be in this one? Today, leave that in the comment section and stand a chance to win that, free slot provided by Mega Parry to enjoy a 1 month free premium subscription with us when you get that correctly. So moving on to what we have for you guys today, but before that, we always try to look at what happened yesterday. The first sporting event that we had was between Peninsula and Gold Coast United. You expected the home team to win there, and that sporting event ended in a 7-0 scoreline. In that one, yesterday, the next sporting event we had was the game between Altona Magic, and Heidelberg United from Australia. We expected 1.5 goals to be seen in that sporting event, and we had exactly 2 goals in that one, and we won that. Next sporting event we had was between Dagenham Thunder, and Oakley Cannons. We expected 1.5 goals to be seen in that sporting event, and that ended in a 3-3 scoreline in that sporting event yesterday. A lot of goals there. And one we lost was the game between Australia and Panama. We expected the home team to win, and they lost 0-1 to Panama yesterday. Quite an upset there in that sporting event yesterday. Next sporting event we had was the game between SJK and Alves, and we expected 1.5 goals to be seen in that sporting event, and that ended in a 1-1 scoreline. That one there. Next sporting event we had was between Vasvan, P. Plausera, that's VPS, and HJK, and we expected 1.5 goals to be seen there. We had 0-2 to be the final scoreline in that sporting event. So that is how yesterday went, basically. So, guys, we have more sporting events for you guys today. And without wasting much time, let's get right into it. The first sporting event is from Australia NPL Queensland. And that's the sporting event between Queensland Lions and St. George Willawong. We expect the home team to be able to win in this one today. And this kicks off around 6 a.m. West African time. Quite an early bird there. Next sporting event we have is a game between Riga FC and Daugavpils. We expect the home team to win in the sporting event today from Latvia versus Liga. It kicks off around 1700 West African time, this sporting event. So the home win is our pick in this sporting event today. Next is the game between Preston Lions and Port Melbourne from the Australian Victoria NPL 1. We think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this one today, and it kicks off around 7 a.m. West African time, that sporting event. Before I go further, guys, it's a gentle reminder to take 1 second of your time to hit that like button, subscribe if it's the first time coming across the channel, you like the vibe, and turn your notification bells on, everyone. It will be very important if you do that on this journey. All right, guys, so moving on, next sporting event we have is the game between Napier City Rovers, and Wellington Olympic, and this is from the New Zealand, Chapman Cup. And we think that the away side should be able to win this one today. And this kicks off around 3 a.m. West African time. The earliest sporting event we have today is this. Next sporting event we have is the game between Charleston Town, City and Valentine FC. And we think that the home side should be able to win in the sporting event today. And this is from the Australian, North NSW NPL league, basically. And we expect the home side to win this one today. Kicks off around 5 a.m. West African time. Early sporting events we have here. Next sporting event we have, and the final one is the game between Brisbane Royal Youth and Eastern Suburbs. And we think that over 2.5 goals will be seen in the sporting event today from the Australian NPL Queensland, and the kicks off around 5:30 West African time. Over 2.5 goals, so I'll peak in that one. All right, guys. So these are the sporting events we have for you guys today. Hope that you've enjoyed watching, and I hope that you're able to find some value from what we provided here. I have to be quick and run this out because of power. So note that information shared here is shared to help you make better informed decisions and increase your chances of winning. I mean, if you had 6 sporting events and 5 of them were winning consistently, and chances of making a good pick will be increased definitely, and that's how we see it. So that's why we set out to do what we do. So we hope that you'll be able to find some value from what we provided here today and have learned some lessons, from the loss we took yesterday. Also, moving on, that's the educative part of the channel, which is why we set up this podcast show, and also to entertain you. Of course, these are entertaining sporting events in entertaining times. It's off season, so these should keep us going as far as entertainment is concerned, tracking these sporting events. And note that there are factors that can affect the outcome of these events. You have factors like VAR is one of those. You could have red cards in those sporting events. You could have own goal score there. You could have penalty kicks awarded. You could have also fitness and injury concerns to key players as these sporting events are going on, and that can affect the outcome of these events. So knowing that is important to gamble responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. That is the golden rule of the game. Okay, guys. So that being said, that'll be all for now. I remain yours truly, H to the double O. We've come to the end of today's podcast. May the odds be in our favor always, guys. Peace out.